Cafe d'Arcadia. I am Scuff McScuffington, forgetting to put my own fucking face on screen. And forgetting to clean up all the food. How's it going, everybody? Can't have a screen without a little bit of Scuff. Let's fix this. Doing pretty good, Hannah. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Alrighty. So just a heads up, Hannah. I am trying to divorce from the name Coffee Properly. Just because of some of the individuals who were not so good to us. In the last 6 months. So it's nothing against you. Just trying to let you know. Just call me Sagrel.
Yes, subs, or if you want to actually, because streaming cards get 80% of the revenue.
There we go.
Subs is 50%. I think bits is 100. Honey, how do bits work?
So, for the Subathon or in general?
In general.
So, bits are basically, you pay Twitch to basically use, to basically throw points at us. But these points effectively convert into money for us. But they are also protected from chargeback situations.
Okay, and how much do we get of bits?
Well, Twitch has already taken their cut, so we get roughly, I think about 90% of bits.
So we get 90% of the revenue from bits.
So, yeah. Bobo, between me telling you what was going on last time and me getting home and being able to figure out what's going on, there is, right now, they're doing maintenance. They're doing maintenance on the server. And they are currently working on, I had some tacos this morning. Because I had to before I went to donate plasma. So, anyway, so the PokeRogue server, it is currently down. It's under maintenance. They're trying to fix it as fast as feasibly possible. All you can do right now is just chill out and not play. I know Eric's in the chat with me. Volcanoids? No, I have not. So, anyways, let me get this timer online and get us going. Let's see. The new Paper Mario remake game out. Oh, that's awesome too.
Buddy, turn the time. Hold on.
I'm actually working on that right now.
I am. Are you turning? What the fuck is it called? Power Hour on?
I can.
I'll do it right now.
All right. Well, I'm just hitting resume on the timer for now.
Do it.
Okay, timer's been resumed. Alrighty. So, let me get the music swapped around to the in-game music.
It is on.
So, it looks like we're starting with Power Hour today. So, let me get the little token on. Where'd it go? There we go. So, with this in mind, right? It's Game of Adventure. Ren gave it to me a while ago, and it's part mining, part base building with ship, and part shooter. You have to use a drill ship to get around, hide from eruptions from a volcano, and the drill ship is your base. It can be upgraded, and it's fun. Well, Hannah, are you on the Discord? Yeah, because Hannah, if you're on the Discord, you can put that in the oh god, I don't remember the name of the channel. Okay, hold on. You were welcome. If we can get, I'll
get the link.
Thank you, love. So Lorelai is going to get you the a link to the Discord if you'd like to join the cafe as well. There's a channel where you can recommend games because we made a goal where Lorelai will have to buy me a game. But we're gonna have chat put some suggestions up.
It's actually on
We're closing it tomorrow, and then we'll curate the games a little bit, and then we'll post what games as a poll both in the server, and we'll talk about it here on stream. So that you can put your game in for submission for that, and we can see if I can see about maybe playing it on stream. So, with that in mind right now, let me undeafen so Eric can be part of the conversation. Hello, Eric. How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
Which channel? Okay, Hana. Lorelai's gonna get you the patron role, and you should be able to see it with the channel called Game for Sagrel.
Games for Oh, why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, so there's been a bunch of games recommended, but
Hold on.
but I will ask anybody who's in chat right now,
Okay.
please, if you've already submitted a game, or at this point some of you multiple games, stop submitting, please. Let everybody else get a chance too. So right. So it's a... So, anyways, like I said, I'm going to do some story. I'm going to do some yokai watch farming. We are going to try to get to some more of the... We're going to try to get ready for Dawn Trail and finish up the yokai watch based event with my couple... I hope you get to play it. If you don't get it here, I'll get it for you during a Steam sale. We'll see how it goes, Bubba. And by the way, welcome to the welcome Hannah into the Discord proper.
I posted
But we're there a lot, so you'll never be like left out of the conversation. You'll be able to see all the stuff. We play all sorts of games and everything.
and if you see a game up
Hey Julius, what you doing, buddy? Feeling a little bit less psycho? Yes, we are traveling with a very large crew. Yep. I don't require supplies, bud, but you know what? I appreciate the offer. Hey, Tiger. Welcome back. I was there before. I think I left because of too many servers at the time. That's fair, Hana. That's fair. Apologies if we interrupt, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. Outlaw, thank you. That means we gotta make a community tweet. Alright, give me... So we're at 112 now. Cool. Let me get Twitter up. Twitter, come here. Alrighty, since we're making the community tweet. Let me get the post ready. Hashtag Subathon. Hashtag community tweets. First message there was images of Vermilia and Flandria back 2 years ago on March 16th. Wow. Okay, yeah, no, it's like I said, it's been a little while now. Alrighty. Back in Darkness Life 2, if I find time to save, I will likely get on Final Fantasy 14 if there's a dungeon come up. There might be a dungeon. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit on auto while we get this tweet figured out. So what are we tweeting out, guys? You guys are getting to choose. Because, I mean, it is chat.
Yep. I know, I'm just thinking.
Some delicious tea and cupcakes go great with the side of streams. Alright, alright. Some... Helios, thank you for the bits. Welcome in, buddy. That was 800 bits.
Convert, sweetie?
500 bits is 1 sub.
So that's effectively one
Oh,
sub.
jeez.
We'd have to count how many bits we've received in the time frame. Oh god, I don't know how many bits we've received lately, so we'd have to do math. Honey, the 4th goal's out. How many commission? How many subs?
150.
You put 100. We are currently 37 away. We are 37 away from the next goal. Alright. Okay, Gizm. Let's see. You want math. Well, you know what? I think I know what the mathiest dish I have is. Yep, Tiger, you have permission. You should have the role and everything already. I've been playing Star Rail more on the NA side. I got Clarion. Well, both are fun, but I haven't been able to use them on the main account, but thanks to NA recently helping me try new things. Fair enough. Let's see. Mathiest. You know what? Solve for the area of pi with the melon pond. By the way, hey, Tiger.
Hi, hi.
Alrighty. Let's see, where is your reactive? There it is.
Wait, why did the person put math?
Well, he said he wanted to eat math, so I gave him melon pond, so he has to solve for the area of pi to eat his bread. I have food. I'll be back shortly when I get the food.
That is the
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I mean,
drink and...
did you want a drink to go with your math? Do you want me to get you a mathy drink as well? You have what you wanted?
for this channel.
Oh boy.
Where is he? And Mug, of course.
Tired squared? Okay, so you want a round drink. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Heading over
You know what,
to
since you want a
Mama.
round drink, I'm gonna give you a pumpkin latte to go with it. Because it's round.
Got them all.
Oh, wait a minute.
There you go. There's your round drink and your round bread, so you can have your round pie. Yes.
There it is.
Let's see here.
Alrighty. Yeah, we started at 5 hours, we're up to 6.
Wait, how did I lose?
Yeah.
Because we had 10 packs and 800 bits. A strawberry banana smoothie. Hey, Tiger.
Hey, yo.
Griff Cyber, thank you for following. Alright, let me get you that banana smoothie.
My picture is actually
Thank you.
I'm gonna get some Coke.
And it's already in your hand. There you go.
Here, let me actually put the actual image.
Alrighty.
Hello, kitty.
It's a cat. It's a kitty cat. And meow meow meow.
Yes.
I need meow meow meows.
It is meowing it.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, bitch. Wait, what?
So that's mine.
Alright, I can't fly here yet. I keep forgetting that I cannot fly in this area yet.
So, did you
I am cursed to walk on the land
want that?
forever and ever. Never to find all of the ether currents because ether currents are bullshit. No, genuinely, I'm gonna have to actually. I'm eventually gonna have to just do a stream called the ether current stream and go after all of the currents that I don't have.
But so, I have that one.
Man, look what I have in this my pocket. It's a bundle of wind. Why do you have a bundle of wind in your pocket? I don't know. Here you go. You know what I mean?
I just like holding on to it.
How do you hold on to wind? Oh, fuck.
Oh, what?
What was it you wished to talk
Oh,
about?
hey, look, a voiced cutscene.
Really, Panda?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain? I'm
Oof, sorry, Bubba.
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
There we go.
Oh, you're in the party now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there I thought
I was
it
getting something to
something
drink.
serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
Huh.
Panda.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
You gain friendship and love and affection.
I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after.
Final Fantasy 14.
Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
You know.
Right.
It's the same. I mean, Alice versus Zero is kind of like me explaining by streaming to other people. Like, but do you make money off of it? I mean, I only make money because people want to be here, and it's not because I'm making money. It's not because, you know, like all of that. It's I genuinely enjoy playing games, talking to people, having a good time on stream. V2, I enjoy all this shit. The money is gravy. The money is like icing on the cake. It's not necessary. It's whipped cream on top of ice cream, right? It's not even required. But it's nice. It's that extra drizzle of chocolate in your coffee. It's the fucking Reese's Cups in your trick-or-treat bag as a kid, right? It's that one house on the end of the street that has the king-size Snickers that everyone goes to because holy shit, it's big-ass candy bars in an entire place. It's one...
You've never had Reese's Puff?
You've never had Reese's Puffs? The cereal? Or you've never had Reese's Cups, the candy?
So, this is who you say I look like?
But, no, like, the idea is, right, the latter... Oh, you've never had Reese's Cups. Wow. Okay, I will 100% say there are some people, if you don't like peanut butter, or you're allergic to peanut... Oh, it's because the UK doesn't have them. You know, fair enough.
Ooh.
Fair enough, fair enough. But, no, seriously, the whole thing is like, it's not... It's not... Huh? I'm sorry, I thought Lorelei said something to me. It's not even that it's, like, none of this matters. The money doesn't matter to me. And the fact that you guys willingly, like, you buy the card packs to torment us and throw time at us, you give us subs, you stay here and hang around, even though there's fucking 3 minutes of ads every goddamn hour. Like, you guys are awesome, and I'm actually really happy to have you guys all as like friends and community and everything. And like obviously I'm still thankful for Nell and Blaze and Connor of the Dimension Chasers team. I'm happy. I'm so glad to meet so many different people in the VTubing scene, like Panda and Helios and Garlic right? Like, I'm happy to have met so many people. So, like, I value, I would rather have the friendship. If I had to choose between the money and the friendships, I would choose the friendships every time. Because money is replaceable. Friendship really isn't. Money means nothing if you don't have fun and get close to community, becoming friends. Streaming is supposed to be about getting out there and showing what you love, not about gains. It's about connection. Exactly, Hana. Exactly. So the fact is that there's been so many new people that have come by the cafe lately, and there's some people who've been coming back around the cafe. There have been people, there's so many people who have been coming in and out that I'm flabbergasted. And like even Lorelai, Lorelai.
I didn't do shit.
Lorelai has she's re-debuted. She's shown off a new model. She's had the ability to be like, let's do something and refresh the cafe a little bit, right? Let's remodel a little bit. Let's get a better place.
We added an aquarium.
Yeah, we added an aquarium just for you.
No, we added an aquarium for all of our aquatic friends.
Just for sarcasm aside, yes, all of our aquatic friends. Okay, where's Alpha now? Oh, they're back at the camp. Okay. But
You need a ride, or
well, I mean, I know you can fly faster, but you only have one spot on that horse.
I have this.
As I said, you only had one spot on that horse. I didn't say anything about the whale.
You're welcome.
Is it white and gold? Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I was
Granted, I
in
do
for a while, out for a lot, but I'm happy to be friends with you. Even back... Yeah, so... And I really appreciate that, Hana. So, but thanks for coming back around. So...
Okay.
Alright. Plus, I'll be joining the scene when I settle everything on my end. Yeah, I know, right, Aslan? Like, not to mention, we have... Heads up for everybody, we are having the cafe's going to be moving to having a new human entrance soon, and we'll be moving from our current one. So, if the Subathon or streams or anything like that are a little bit goofy in the next couple weeks, it's only because we're trying to move things like furniture, and move furniture around, get things packed down. Because when we do the ritual to move our main access door, we don't want everything to fall apart everywhere. Yeah, and if anyone needs understanding of what I mean by that, think like Howl's Moving Castle. Like the moment where he changed the door to Sophie's old place. Think like that kind of movement. Or the teleportation being absolutely chaotic. Sometimes if you move the doors too frequently... I still really can't catch Nell's stream because of how late she streams, since it's, 12 a.m. for me. Nep, she puts them on her YouTube channel. Okay, actually, curious question. What time is it for you right now, Hana? Because if it's nearly 7. Okay. Hey, Myorin. Yeah, we're doing we're gonna do some story progression. Gonna do some Yokai watch, right? Okay. Let's see, if it's nearly 7 now, it would be in 3 hours on a Sunday would be 10 o'clock. Okay, so Hana, I don't know if you've been watching the YouTube channel, on not necessarily our YouTube channel, but Nell's YouTube channel. She's been uploading the bi-weekly Dimension Chasers games to her YouTube channel. So if you want to catch more stuff like that, she has it. She has it recorded. She has it ready to go. Actually, hold on. While the cutscene's playing, I can go to Nell's channel and go, like, selfish plug for, Nell.
Oh, no.
I mean, why not? I'm already part of the Dimension Chasers thing.
True.
Uh. So. The Eurydice one? That one's great. The Eurydice one's awesome. But yeah, no. No, seriously. Nell has been nothing but incredible. And the Dimension Chasers has been 100% like one of the best roleplay games one of the best role games I have ever been part of. So, does she even have it as a playlist right now? You know, I might have to go kick Nell in the butt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go kick Nell in the butt later. Because there's not a playlist!
Oh no.
If you're not a tank.
We need to fix that.
There's not a Dimension Chasers playlist!
This is close.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to pause, see if she put it like as a hidden.
Face past the finish line. Face past the finish line.
Alright, hold on. Does she have a place in the description?
Thank you guys so much.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations.
No, she does not have it in the description. Okay.
Oh.
I'll have to go poke her and be like, hey, make Dimension Chasers playlist.
Yes.
Oh, no. Nep, she has management now. She has the help. But if it's only 1 or 2 people, it's not enough under normal circumstances. Oh, yeah, no, she's been getting help. So it's like... So, she's not doing it solo anymore. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're about to go kill some Void Scent.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Okay, where do we need to go? Can you show me the map?
I'm the map, I'm following the map.
That's Sagirl. That's Sagirl.
Oh my god.
I mean, I could be opening up my inventory and going, backpack.
Oh my god!
Casually murdering people with humor. I love murder. I did it. I'll fucking do it again. Fucking Goofy, no. I don't know. I think I'm killing Tiger slowly.
Slowly but surely.
Big dog.
What the dog doing? Oh no, I've only. Why does that voice remind me more Team Fortress DBZA videos? I don't know.
No,
I really don't know, Hannah. Man, there's no Variant Void Scent here. Man, it's not like there's like the tentacle mound right there.
Ayo.
oh my god.
And they call it an overgrown rose. That's questionable. Yay, murder by
Very
laughing kindness. My favorite weapons of death. Alright, so there's nothing there.
Just a raccoon which rhymes with bruh.
Raccoon, which rhymes with doom. Well, mate, I'm fucking from Space Australia. You'd never have to wonder what's going on there. Oh man, it's Garlic Jr. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Eat him? I guess. Ah.
Oh,
There's you, the earth, the worms inside of the dirt. Popo's stool.
duel.
Kami and Mr. Popo. Any questions?
Mr. Popo.
Half fighting back. You good over the tiger?
Oh, God, why?
Oh. I still like the
God.
fact that Kaiser voiced Vegeta, Piccolo, and Krillin and has a really big vocal range. Yeah.
Yes. Oh God. Tears, don't come out. Ugh.
Well,
Darn it, Mr. Popo.
Kami, you know as well as I that I am not yours to command.
And then Kami just pulled out a gun. You better do what I damn say.
Man, is this a hate crime about to happen, Kami? Because damn, I didn't realize minorities supposed to fight each other. that was fucked. I'm sorry.
That is. Whoa. Whoa there.
I'm sorry.
That was not enough.
Oh god. Oh, I am in some kind of headspace today. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh boy.
The answer, yes.
Oh, I'm crying.
Good.
Did you see that they did the Boo Saga abridged, but all in one go? No, I did not actually, Hannah.
I have. Oh boy.
Oh no, I watched episode 11 of the Ultimate Unlimited Blade Works abridged last night. It was with Hana 13 and a couple others. Aslan just used the one on me. Oh.
Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and
Oh.
Hey, I need to get the flap out of it.
Oh god.
though things will
Oh.
not be as they once were.
Oh my god. No, but yeah, they did the next the next episode of Unlimited Blade Works abridged, and it was fucking great.
If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Anyways, I will say this, guys. In a couple hours, Lorelai is going to be... Lorelai will be taking over because she has a collab she's already planned today.
Oh,
So we will be trading off in a little while.
lest you misunderstand, I wasn't wishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
Yeah, she's doing a collab with a couple of the friends of the channel. So she'll be taking over during the Subathon for a little bit. So I would love for you guys all to show your support for her too, especially because she's re-debuted. And she's showing off her model, she's having a good time, she has her own room in the cafe that actually stands out very differently from the cafe here.
I hope Alphano and Zero haven't
So-
gotten into any trouble.
I'll try my best if I'm awake at that time. Yeah, no, that's fair, Hannah.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Oh, you work today? I'm sorry, Metsu.
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Can I call in sick? I mean, if you want to, that's your choice, man. But don't run away from your responsibilities just because you want to chill out here. Also, side note, I gotta get up there. Please don't stare at my butt, Taya. Gotta get into Yugi. I said don't! It should have been me!
Not him.
Not him!
It should have been me, not him! Yugi? Yugs? He's in a wood chipper now, Yugs. Atem, what do you mean it should have been you? That would have been me!
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife.
Responsibilities are important, but if you are physically unable to do much, you should focus on resting and recovering. Yes. No, but seriously, Metsu, please don't. Please take care of what you need to take care of. Because we'd rather you guys have, like, a home, a roof over your head, electricity, internet, you know, financially secure, all that, before you decide to stay here and try to be here. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I just know a couple scenes here and there.
Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade. We've entered into a cooperative.
I can't get a job. Job offer said once it's completely unfit for my ADHD was severe. I can. It's a mental resting? I can't work with stress. What do you take me for, a boomer? No. I don't take anybody for boomers. Panda only knows about leather pants.
He's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Yeah, that's one of the few things I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged, other than a handful of references here and there.
Did I say something odd?
But
No, not at all.
and the Pot of Greed meme.
It makes sense.
I will play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards. And then I will play Pot of Greed in defense mode. No, that's a spell card, Yugi. And then it will let me draw 4 additional cards and put 1 on the bottom of my deck. The absurdity of Pot of Greed.
Except their health.
I'm Pot of Greed, you're Pot of Greed. Damn it, this isn't Uno.
So Natsu, that her name is Zero, and she's technically half Darkling. And her class is Reaper.
Kind of people they are. Makes sense. They get along with someone like you who tries to push.
So her theme song starts going, Reaper, Reaper, that's what people call me. Why? Cause they... Sorry. If you don't know No More Heroes, you would not know how catchy some of its music is.
I know the reference.
I don't know at all.
Okay. Tiger, when you have a chance, you should look up Goddamn Philistine from No More Heroes.
We all
Philistine.
get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether.
Wait a
Very well.
Steamed bun.
Oh, okay. I
Give the
remember
bun to the
that
goth.
one. I remember that one cutscene from that one. Okay.
It's a dumpling. Give the cute goth a dumpling. Make her see there's more to the world than apples.
Never had a dumpling? Yes. It's like the kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I love you, honey.
Love you, sweetie.
Just think of it as bread, alright?
Oh, that looks fucking delicious.
Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat now. God damn it.
They animated that way too well. That was so nice.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Yes. Aslan, I'm going to respond with 2 words. Actually,
Interesting.
like 6. Fuck you. Can I have it?
Hey, yo.
Interesting good or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation.
Snake Eyes deck on Master Duel. Haven't dueled with it. Preferring my Mikanko deck. That's fair. That's fair.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, you getting acquainted with you, are we?
The Mental and Rental in the Fusion League Festival. Hard math, but a lot of fun to play. Yeah, I haven't played Master Duel a whole lot lately. I have to, but I'm gonna have to soon. But I want to get ready for Dawn Trail a little bit more first, because there's a lot of content for me to catch up on. Yum 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 yum.
Nummy, nummy, nummy.
Yum yum.
Num 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 num. Thank you, Aslan.
Shall we go and find Estinian?
That would be much appreciated. Because I know, knowing Lorelai, she will probably try to find a way to get it.
What?
You know, just the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook. I just heard that quiet bitch in the background. I'm taking levels in Culinarian in the game. I'm going to take levels of Culinarian in real life. What's the difference?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you got to the right over there.
Let's see.
Forgive me for the interruption, but you come with grave soon. A horde of void set are coming from the mountains from the east. Just fire, fire a dragon at the face of the mountain and cover them in an avalanche. That will take care of them real quick, right?
Nah.
And then we'll talk about a girl worth fighting for on the way back.
A girl worth fighting for.
Alrighty, Zero. What are we offering you this time? Alright, so Zero's going to stay here because she's being very much the shrewd merchant for Ether. Comedian stage, Hannah. Comedian stage under the espresso booths is where you would put it. I think this is solo content, so I'm going to have to leave the party.
Ah, shit.
Well, that was a noise I was never expecting to come from you. Nor that
Yeah,
one.
wait,
God damn. You sounded like fucking like the classic noise of woo going down the fucking canyon. It's on sale for $19 right now. Oh, son of a bitch. It's 47% off right now. Fuck. Had a horrible start to the day, but I'm doing better now. Woke up with my uvula screaming bloody murder because I snored too hard last night. Oh god, I know those kind of mornings. Those suck.
Oh dear.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once.
I would hope you would.
A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass.
Mm-hmm.
I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to be dealing with, I think it's, so I mean Blue Car, one of the dog twins of Hollow Lake means one of the cat gamer girls from Blue Archive. At the bottom has it just be them in different clothes. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, on it. Comedian stage. Oh, that's Fuamoko!
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
And yes, I can.
Thanks, Hannah. Yeah, no, if you want to post memes and stuff like that, definitely, comedian stage is where you would post it.
What? No, I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void Center. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Thanks for the vibe check, Helios.
Because how did I get another drink?
I'm not very familiar with Blue Archive. I tried playing it way back when, but it didn't really hold my interest.
Promise me.
Alrighty, now Zero comes to the battlefield to try to help us.
Bet you'll be playing it, sir.
Oh, I'll be playing. Okay, I've never played Reaper. Game kept crashing on my phone, but I got to some 1-star Austin up to 5 because I really like her. That's fair. I mean, a lot of times there are low rarity units that are really good, and people just don't understand that sometimes.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Goodbye, guards. Look at these ugly motherfuckers.
I mean, they were born ugly.
Can't play any of the games I really want to on my phone, like Wuthering Waves. I keep crashing. Ah, I'm so sorry.
Good, yeah.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
That is a line. That is a fucking line.
Well, then.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine. Can't even play Tower Fantasy? I'm so sorry, Akuya. Okay. Hold on, can I see? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Physical damage dealt into HP. Delivers a jumping attack. And Communio. Okay. So,
Shall you abide the communion?
I cannot let you pass.
we're trying to avoid getting AoE'd.
Nobody gets passed by me. Absolutely
I've never really.
no one.
I don't normally play like. I have not played like a proper melee class outside of like Dark Knight, and even then I'm not familiar with playing Dark Knight. I'm typically used to playing typically used to playing my Red Mage.
fair overall.
Still more.
Oh my god. I gotta look
More
away.
soul. Look away.
Come on. You're casting the fucking.
Okay, okay. Oh, mamma mia.
Yep. I think that's a bad thing right there. Those are probably bad things.
Definitely bad thing.
I'm about to take a whole fuck ton of damage. I'm trying to. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I do not wish to die like this. Oh my god.
I am too beautiful to die.
Let me heal up, please. Why are you casting Blackout like you're some sort of jerk? Because you are some sort of jerk. Sinister Sphere.
I think it's a lose-lose.
Yeah, just a little bit. Do I actually have to stand in these? I
have
do.
no recollection.
I can't.
Am I meant to lose? That's the question. Okay, I was.
Yeah.
I think I was meant to lose.
Okay. Yeah.
Although I did good, I'll be honest.
You did. You did. You already got him halfway. Either way.
Supplicate thee for the light to come through. Is this it then?
This is not the end.
Just like that time.
Break your limits. Become better than thine self.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Welcome to a room between light and darkness, myth and fantasy, dreams and illusions. I'm sorry, I immediately thought about that. Hey, look, Baby Zero.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
So you're Dick Waffles and deserve to die.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Darkness, darkness, something, something, dark side. Something, 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 you're dead as meat. Dark, dark, blah, 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 darkness, dark, blah, blah, dark, 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 blah, darkness, dark, dark. Riku! What are you saying? I can't understand what's going on! You're a bait of male, Sora.
Wow!
You're a bottom bitch, Sora.
Damn!
And now we can get back to our business.
God, that's
Oh.
Sakura.
Oh, trust me. That girl knows the reference I'm doing.
Which one? The bottom bitch, Sora?
Yep.
I don't, actually.
Let's see here. Remember back when I streamed KH1?
Yes, okay, I remember now. It's been a while, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, yo.
Hi.
So now I have two Hanas.
Yes, you do.
Are you here to play the critically acclaimed MMO RPG Final Fantasy XIV?
I wish. I was thinking either playing Pokerogue or actually drawing.
Well, Pokerogue right now is kind of having server stability issues because they're trying to hand everything off.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I explained a little bit to you last night. The original developer has stepped down, and so they're trying to hand it off to the new team to take over for it.
Oh. Okay.
So, as of right now, it's a... Yes, now there's two of you, Hana Little Nep.
Yes, two Hanas. Hi. Two little flowers. Hello.
Yes, that's one of the reasons I kept calling you Nep. The world can only handle one of me. Two will cause so much chaos. Misaki! That's what Hannah put in chat.
Yes. Hi. That's my own name. Nice to meet you. That's my own name.
Oh, hey, that's you.
Hi,
Yes,
it's me.
Hi.
Hi, it's my cute-ass bunny girl on stream with Alise and Alphino.
Hey, yo.
Protecting Goth Wife.
She looks like Vampire Hunter. She looks like she's like dressed up in Vampire Hunter D outfits, which is.
You know, I can't blame you. One of the references for her already is that she's the Bloodborne ripoff.
Nice.
It's my Discord bunny.
Technically, I figured she was designed as the same one for me.
I mean, Yoshitaka Amano did do art for Vampire Hunter D, so it only makes sense.
Especially with the fact that she's using a scythe, she's dressed in dark clothing, she's goth as fuck, the hat, right? And her whole thing is balancing light, dark, and blood as her powers. Like, man, I don't know. I mean, Bloodborne, totally.
Totally Bloodborne, totally not Bloodborne again.
You know, when Bloodborne comes to PC, I'll do a playthrough of it.
Yes, I really want it for it to come to PC. I really do. But wait a minute. Have you played the PS1 version?
Of Bloodborne?
Yeah.
There was a PS1 Wait, hold up. Excuse me?
There is.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
It's called D-Born. I can show you a clip. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, no. Send it over so it can finish up after the series of battles on the quest.
Yeah, I will show you a clip. I actually have a video clip of it, me going through the game, and give me a sec. It's called D-Born, but it's
Oh, it's
still,
like a D-make?
It's like a D-make.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic, and yes, it's nice to see you again too, little Nep.
Yeah,
Here,
that's Hannah. Little Nep. Nep. That's why I've been calling you Nep and not just Hannah a lot of the time.
Here, I'll send it in the chat right here.
All right.
And voice chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Now this is why I play Red Mage.
Red Mage is amazing.
I mean, they have a lot, and they can heal, they can raise.
They are basically the best class because they can do everything. They can do melee damage, they can do resurrection, they can do healing, right? And then everyone gets mad at me when it's like I don't pull enough of the DPS check. So, funny story for everyone that actually trips almost everybody up. What do you think my first Final Fantasy game was?
Fantasy 3.
Nope.
2.
10.
Nope.
7.
Nope.
9.
6.
No.
8.
You're thinking mainline. Let's get away from mainline, and you'll start to find out what game I might have. I
Okay,
played.
Crystal Chronicles.
No, but you're close.
Dissidia.
No, it wasn't Dissidia. Bobo's right. It is Tactics Advanced.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was sort of close.
Yes. Bobo said in chat it was Tactics Advanced. So that led me to getting into Crystal Chronicles on the Xbox. Not the Xbox, the GameCube, right? And as a result, I actually have I got the Crystal Chronicles remake on the Switch.
Ooh.
It's a really good remake. My only sad part is like multiplayer on it is so scuffed. But they did add the additional dungeons in it. They did add like a bunch of additional like endgame dungeons for after the main battle. So it's like there's a lot of cool stuff in it, you know?
Nice. Personally, my first Final Fantasy was like I didn't really enjoy it, but my first one was Final Fantasy X-2.
Yeah, you know, fair.
But then I started playing a little bit of like Final Fantasy 7, and I was like, okay, that's fun. Then I got into Final Fantasy like I think it was 4. Yeah, it was 4. And then I started playing Dissidia, and I love Dissidia.
Oh, the Dissidia games were great, especially Duodecim. That happened afterwards.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like those were good games. I will say this: I'm an oddball in the Final Fantasy community. I hate Final Fantasy 7.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
And because of October Subathon, which I still have to go finish, I still have to go start, and I need to find out when Nell's available for it. I have to do a no complaints run of Final Fantasy 7.
Oof. Are you playing the remake or are you playing
No, the original.
Oh.
No, because what I've seen of like the remake, it's like it's a fairly good. It's fairly good, right?
Mhm.
So it's like I'm not gonna say like the remake addresses a lot of my problems that I had with the original story and everything. And it's not because like, oh, look at the graphic. No, it's just some of the like details that aren't explained in the game that the game expects you to know, even though it wasn't even content that was out at the time. You get what I mean?
What you mean? Like personally, Final Fantasy 7, including the remake, is not my particular favorite game. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. Story's okay, but I'm more of a story fan.
Yeah.
And so I really enjoy Final Fantasy 6.
Final Fantasy 6 I've heard nothing but good things about, so like I'll never fault somebody wanting to like enjoying a game for the story.
Because like 7, it just confuses the hell out of me. It's like, okay, this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. I still have a headcanon theory that Sephiroth, like Hojo, is not Sephiroth's father.
Oh, totally not.
I believe it's Vincent Valentine.
but Vincent Valentine was part of the same program. Is the unfortunate problem.
Mm-hmm.
Which causes the headcanon not to work under normal circumstances. We'll put it like that, right?
Yep. Because my thing is, it's like, here's like, do you mind if I ramble?
No, go ahead, ramble. I'm just doing random battles against. I'm doing it a story quest battle, so it's just like I'm having to do like.
Okay, so I'm putting on my little tinfoil hat right now, doing conspiracy theory mode. Okay. Sorry, guys, for the
That's
rambling.
just a theory.
No worries. Game theory.
Damn it.
But this is my theory. I believe when Vince, like Lucrezia, I believe she lied to Vincent to get away from him, because she was going to get herself onto the Sephiroth project, and she's like, I feel guilty for being around Vincent because I was the cause of death of his father,
Right.
and so I'm going to lie to him and say, hey, I'm a part of this project called the Sephiroth Project, and I'm pregnant by Hojo, who's the head of the project.
Right.
Well, actually, it was technically Dr. Gas who was the head of that project then. It was still by Hojo. But anyway, so Vincent, in a rage, goes after, because this is canon, goes after Hojo, but Hojo shoots him in the stomach. And so, while he's experimenting on Vincent to become, like, the vampire that he is, he
Right.
takes Vincent's DNA and puts it into Lucrezia. Because Hojo's not going to have sex with this woman. I mean, what do you think? He's a scientist. He wants to experiment. He doesn't like involve himself in human pleasures. Because he's a little fuckhead. That's what he does.
Of course, right? Totally.
So I believe that he took the DNA and put it into Lucrezia, and thus fused it, and thus made Sephiroth. And Hojo just lied to Sephiroth his entire life, saying like, "Yes, I am your father."
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, here's the thing.
We have Euless.
Vincent's old enough to be Sephiroth's father. He is in his 50s chronologically.
Mm-hmm.
Sephiroth is in his 30s. So and when Vincent was part of the Turks, he was in his 20s.
Right.
So the timeline makes sense. This facial structure makes sense because Vincent and Sephiroth look so much alike. He cannot tell me they do not look like each other.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And
well, let's not fuss over
and also like that's just my head theory.
I think so.
Alrighty, Tiger. If you need to go do something, don't worry about. You don't have to stick around if you got stuff to do, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
No worries. No worries.
But that's just my little head canon theory.
Oh no, that's fair. That's fair.
Honestly, my biggest issue with the remake
And there weren't any more casualties thanks to
is how much fluff they put into it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will counteract on you a little bit. Fluff is never the problem with games. It's pacing is specifically my problem, right?
You'll have no debts to repay.
Because let's use Final Fantasy 13, one of the most hated Final Fantasies in the entire series. I'll tell you that right now.
I owe you a week's worth
Ironically, I like 13.
I like 13 too. I do. I like 13 as well. A lot of people like 13 because of Lightning, but there's one character in that game that people cannot relate to because they can never be in his experiences.
No.
Hope.
Oh,
Hope, right.
Nobody will be able to relate to somebody watching their mother willingly sacrificing themselves for the rest of everybody else and wanting to have a villain to blame. And the only person they can blame was the one holding her hand, who she let go of, not him. So everyone harps about Hope that despite finding out what actually happened, they can't comprehend that he can't just let it go because he's still a fucking child.
being a child, like honestly, personally, I feel bad for Snow.
Oh no, Snow. I feel so bad for Snow. There's so much drama that happens, and it's just, how can we make Snow suffer? Right? Man, I'm about to marry the girl of my dreams. We become Lassie. man, you know what? I could live a life on the run with my girlfriend. She becomes a crystal. You know what? I'll try to make friends with her sister, and hopefully we can save them. Her sister becomes pseudo-god, and then becomes a crystal.
Yeah, like...
And then by the time I ever get to reconnect with my wife, either I'm a crystal, or now I've become the villain in an alternate timeline, then now I can't even reconnect to her because my feelings just do not exist anymore in that timeline.
Yeah, like... Snow needs a goddamn break.
And then on top of...
Snow a hug.
And on top of all that, he's expected to just grin and bear it, and then having to deal with Hope pointing the finger at him and throwing what he still feels as one of his biggest failures in his face from a very personal point of view. And Snow can't call him out on it because he is right there responsible, and he did not have the strength to pull her up in time. And he can't tell a child, your mom deserved to die, because she didn't, and 2, she chose to give him the chance he deserved. And he can't just go, you need to he just can't turn and go, shut the fuck up, kid. Because to do that would be to invalidate his personal feelings of having to cope with his mother's death. Like, Snow should have been the main character.
No, should have. No, what really should have, what really should have happened is we should have had the Nightwing and Noctis going on, because I wanted to see that happen.
I haven't played enough of 15 to really know what happened.
Okay, basically what originally was supposed to happen is Noctis and Lightning were supposed to be in the same game.
Okay. You're talking about that situation. Okay.
Yes,
I thought you were talking about
that situation.
I thought you were talking about like the actual storyline of 15.
Oh no.
We don't talk about that.
Look, as much as I simp for Arden and Izunia from Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 15 is a golden garbage can that's set on fire.
I mean,
at least Sid is hot in that game.
Yes!
As Cindy.
I mean, at the same time, though, it's not hard to admit that it had a lot of backseat issues.
I will say this, coming as a player who's fairly used to like action-oriented RPGs and a lot of things, it doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy game.
No, it does not.
And you know what? Fine. You can do action RPG for a Final Fantasy. It's been done before. Dissidia did it as a fighting game, right? Tactics turned it into a literally isometric tactical game. It's worked.
I said hi to you.
Right? You have like the action timers for some of the older games. You have 13 having live play methods, There was ways to do it. But you took magic out of the equation. You took any sense of like character development out of... Well, not character development. I'm going to say that. Character development in 15 was actually really good. But there was no good overarching story for it.
No. I think the only redeeming arc, and this is me, I'm sounding like a simp right now, I'm sorry. The only redeeming arc of Final Fantasy 15 is when we had the DLC for Arden and Izunia, and you actually went through his progress, and it finally felt like an actual Final Fantasy game, because you were dealing with the gods and everything, and all the summonings with Ifrit and everything, and it felt so good!
Yeah, like I said, I ended up watching like a kind of a what if story, like a summarized version of the base game. I never watched anything worth the DLC. Right?
Yeah.
But like, it did not when I was playing it on the Xbox, it did not feel like a Final Fantasy game. And that's like, I think the biggest downfall of it. It doesn't even feel like a Kingdom Hearts, let alone.
Oh no! It just feels like like something that they just made off like their own game, like they did with Paradise Eve, which that should come back as a remake game, in my personal opinion.
Parasite Eve's already been killed as a franchise.
Really?
Have you ever heard of a game called The Third Birthday?
No.
It is canonically Parasite Eve 3, and it was bad.
Ooh.
Okay, so the third birthday was a PSP game, which I physically have, by the way.
That must be a lot of money.
I got it for like $5 at GameStop when it was out.
Dang. It's that bad.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. Power hours off? Okay, thank you, love. No, I ended up getting it $5 in like the bargain bin at the time because it was like they were trying to get rid of the PSP stock at the time. They didn't, because they were PSP was going out of PSP was going out of print because PS3 and 4 and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I also have things like Phantom Brave, the Bermuda Triangle. I have Disgaea 2. I have Knights of the Nightmare. I have a lot of these obscure games on my PSP. I have Jeanne d'Arc, right? I have okay, some people might not recognize this game, but Yggdra Union.
About that one.
Huh?
I heard about that one.
It's so good, and the PSP had an entire extra couple levels to explain something, and they're challenge mode levels, but they become required storyline if you try to go after this, but if you go after them, they make one character who was fucking useless in the original Game Boy release into an absolute monster. So, side tangent aside, but it took the concept of Parasite Eve 1 and 2, turned it into an RNG chip system.
Oh no.
Yeah, hold on, it gets worse. That you could only ever have like so many points equipped at one time. Turned it into a third-person high-speed shooter.
Wait, how do you get lost in that map?
With
I don't like where this is going.
On top of this, you had to it turned into a time travel story of trying to turn the time so far back, only to find out that on Eve's 3rd birthday, time can no longer be rewound back past. Oh, and by the way, you're not even playing as Eva. You're playing Aya, or whatever her fucking name is at the moment, because she's a fucking clone. She's a clone entirely meant for time travel, and the only way to end the time travel loop that's going on, because by the way, you have to play it like 15 times to get the real story, and you have to complete the loop 15 times, on one time on the hardest difficulty. Have fun doing that, right? To find out that she's a clone, and the only way to close the loop is to have the clone and Eve kill each other simultaneously, but it does not fix the fact that everything before 2008 in the timeline cannot be edited, changed, corrected, or even found out about, because 90% of the world forgot everything before 2008 existed. That wasn't in written history beforehand.
Huh?
It becomes everything before 2008 is now a null state, and it's as if the start of time is now 2008.
That just
Pointless, and B, this is more confusing than Fate.
Oh no. Do you want to twist the rabbit hole even further?
Oh god.
This game promoted Final Fantasy XIII by having a lightning cosplay in the game and lightning weapon in the game before the game came out by 1 month.
my god.
Hey.
And expected you to understand who Lightning was to unlock the equipment, because you had to do specifically Lightning-based achievements in the game to unlock the outfit. How would you know about Lightning if you didn't have Final Fantasy XIII? Oh, and you could only limit yourself to pistols. A pair of dual pistols specifically. That had limited ammo. In a game that threw more enemies than you had ammo for.
What the fuck?
With boss fights at the end of every floor. Or every level.
Like, and I thought some of the Castlevania remakes was bad.
Like, if you think... Like, they killed the series with this game.
Yeah, see why.
Like, it's one... So, as much as some people joke, like, oh yeah, no, we're going to totally act as if X game doesn't exist. You may as well treat Third Birthday as a non-existent game.
Jesus Christ.
Because it was that destructive to the canon of the game that you cannot make a Parasite Eve 3 without having to acknowledge, and forcefully acknowledge, by the way, Parasite Eve Third Birthday. Or if you want to do anything with the sequel directly off of Parasite Eve 2, you have to acknowledge that the Third Birthday is the end result of the series now.
Oh my God.
Like I said, they killed their series.
You're right. They butchered it. They killed it all.
Mm-hmm. And like the only highlight about that entire game, and I'm going to tell you this because I'm not ever playing it on stream because I'm never hooking up my PSP to the computer.
Mm-hmm.
The only, in quotations, redeeming quality about the game as it stands right now is that if you do enough loops of the game, you can watch her in the shower with minor censorship.
Go into the game, hack into the game files, and just do that already and rip it out instead of playing through all that hell.
Oh, you mean, like what YouTube did?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate reward of the game. Seeing her in the shower between missions.
Oh, like, that's gonna make everything so much better.
You know how many loops it took me for me to do that because I was just playing it because that was all I could play on my PSP at the time? 50. You got 50? The true ending of the game on the hardest difficulty after 15 loops. It takes 50 loops on a difficulty that isn't a bullshit as hell. 50 loops. And this is after you find out, after playing on the hardest difficulty, unlocking all the other equipment, and unlocking absolutely every other bit of detail of the lore, it takes an additional 30 runs to do this. And this game can be completed. Hold on, actually, you know what? Since I'm basically unsafe here. Hold on. Third birthday speedrun.com. Because I remember I was completing it super fucking fast by the end of this. Oh yeah, 2 hours. You can complete this game on any percent from a fresh save in 2 hours.
So,
on New Game Plus, right now the world record for it is 1 hour and 4 minutes.
I think my brain broke in now.
Yeah, like I said, this is.
I'm so sorry.
As much as I meme about it with Adele when she's doing her yearly Parasite Eve run about Third Birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I so hate what they've done with it. You know? Like, the level of quality and detail and interest the game had in Parasite Eve 1 and Parasite Eve 2 was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just literally here as the meme. Look how they murdered my boy! Or my girl in this case.
I would love for them to make a remake of Clock Tower.
They did.
They did?
Yeah, they remade Clock Tower.
When?
Actually, correction. It is in the makes right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
As of right now... Hold on. As of it said it was last year from IGN. The release date was supposedly earlier this year. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm double checking. Clock Tower Remaster will come to the Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS... Oh, okay. Any updates on the remaster? I'm looking for it. Hold on. You know who would know now? There was an art gallery event with art from the Clock Tower was shown.
Mm-hmm.
On May 4th. So
it was pretty recent.
Yeah, so they had a they had a art gallery for it. So, as of actually, hold up, physical copies of Clock Tower Rewind by Limited Run Games is officially announced for pre-orders from the 31st through June 30th. So it has a release date lined up right now.
Okay, sweet. I think once I get my next paycheck, I'll definitely think about getting that game for my Switch.
Yeah, it's called Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower Rewind. Limited Run Games. Pre-orders close June 30th, which implies that it comes out the 31st. And it is going to be $34.99 for the base edition and $124 for a collector's edition.
Holy crap, that's cheap as fuck!
Well, the thing is, all they did was effectively they just gave it an ultimate facelift. They didn't actually change the game, is what basically the company who's behind it said.
No wonder why it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than nothing.
And considering the art quality on the cover, like, damn, you know. And it's and it's also made by Way Forward, who's the same people behind River City Girls.
Ooh.
So.
Wonder how
and
they
even
got
added an animated intro and everything to it.
Nice.
So, like, I respect the heck out of you for having that level of patience. It was all I could play at the time because my DS, I did not have my DS at the time, and I could not find a charger for it, so I could not play Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pulling up on Way Forward Games right now. By the way, Way Forward is the same company who brought us the new Shantae series.
Ooh.
So, you know, it's a company that has it has some credit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're also working on the Contra Operation Galuga make. Let's see. I'm scrolling a little bit. Yeah, May 30th. Pre-orders for the visual release were launched on May 31st. Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, here you go. Literally, here you go, Hannah. I'm gonna put it in chat for everybody, and then I'm gonna show it on stream. Literally, it's just a facelift.
No offense.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I don't want to get Panda in trouble.
Like I said, it's genuinely just a facelift of the game. It's nothing like.
I'm sure.
It's nothing like explicit. It's nothing like, oh, they completely redesigned the art style. And no. They literally were just fixing the game and making it playable on modern systems for the 90% of it. 90% of it, and then added a little bit extra. Like an enhanced mode with extra features, motion comics based on the original Japanese source material, a jukebox mode, optional border artwork, and other like extra features.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. So it is definitely one of those where everybody is, you know, taking their time. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I really like that. I really also enjoy like I enjoy older horror games because they creep me out.
Well, like, the thing is about horror, it's more remaster, a poor remaster. Cash grab for people wanting more Clock Tower. No. No. So the problem with the remasters that have been attempted before on Clock Tower, the problem with it is that a lot of the times the attempts to remake it before have encountered like licensing issues, or they've changed the mechanics of it to either be easier or harder. They were not keeping the spirit of Clock Tower in the game. Way Forward is one of those companies that goes, we need it to feel like what the source material? Okay. Do we need to keep its original like stylings as much as possible, but bring it up so it actually plays properly and doesn't look like a blurry mess? Because, yeah, we'll do that. Also, for context, Clock Tower was made with scan lines in mind. Most games of the Nintendo Entertainment System era, the Super Nintendo, and even the Nintendo 64, the games were made with scan lines in mind. And actually, hold on, let me actually pull up an example of this, right? Let's see if I can find an image of it to show you kind of why scan lines matter in games.
What are you doing, Panda?
Because if you take away scan lines, you actually destroy the quality of some sprites. And you know what? Perfect example. Fucking Dracula. Actually, no, the Dracula one I can show as an example because it is an incredible moment. Because, hold on, can I? Game? Computer, please? Open image in new tab, please. On the left is without scan lines. On the right is with scan lines involved. Alright, so let me get the display up for everybody. Because this is an important distinction for everybody. Display capture. Do you see the difference here?
Oh, wow.
It looks like a blurry-ass mess on the left side. You can see every little pixel. You can see... Yeah, we recognize it as high-quality art when you stand back from it. But when you're playing on a TV, a curved TV no less at the time, right? Your quality goes to hell. So, what they did to account for the watercolor / old school painting art style for Dracula is they took advantage of what scanlines actually did to what our eyes and our visual intercepting and changed it so you could recognize what Dracula was supposed to look like with all the depth of shadow, with like all the little details and all like the little painting like marks on him to show that it was like of that time.
That's really impressive.
There's more examples of this if I hold on, open image in new tab. There's one like using like fucking the Belmont from the same game from Symphony of the Night. Look at the difference in the quality of the work. The left side's without scan lines, the right is with scan lines.
That's amazing. They use the advantage of scan lines for their work.
And see, understand, these were like Super Nintendo and PS1 games. You want to see a game from the Super Nintendo? Or from the Nintendo Entertainment System? This one. This was the Famicom version of Wizardry on a CRT screen versus a current HD monitor. Left side is the CRT screen, right is the current HD monitor.
Wow, I can see the difference.
You see what I mean? And this was a Famicom game.
Like with all the screen lines and everything, and it adds additional shading and everything.
And they accounted for it. Because see, the thing is, all the developers were seeing their art look like this when they were making it.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to add in the scan. They had to account for how it would look with the scan lines because of a typical CRT monitor on a home television. So what they would do, this is what they would do at Nintendo of America when they released some of the development documents regarding some of these games. What they would do is they would take this, and they would have a little flipper switch, and this little flipper switch would switch their TV screen, their computer screen, from whatever the computer was, and then direct the power to a CRT television to look at it.
Absolutely.
Impressive.
And so they would get color accurate modifications with their computer screens at the time. And then they would turn it to the CRT screen to see how it would look in their games for a player.
She has come so far. I kind of wish like sometimes we went back to that kind of like stuff.
So now, rounding this back down to Clock Tower clock tower would look like the shit on the right now. Because it was designed with the scan lines in mind. So Way Forward isn't just trying to preserve the original art style of the look and everything. They're trying to update it so it's not only playable on modern screens and everything, with all of us wanting to have 1080p, 4K, whatever, right? But to keep the original look as if it was accounting for scan lines.
Really epic.
And they're taking the time to go frame by frame, region by region, level by level, and fixing it so it looks like it belongs, as it looks like it plays like we would remember it from our childhoods. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant that people figured this out in the 90s and are trying to preserve how it looks in the future. So it's
Honestly.
So I will say this. No, it's not just, oh, it's a cash grab. It's a poor remake, whatever. No, fuck that concept. If you know how some of this game development shit works, this is what you account for and you learn how to adjust for. And I have to learn this shit too because I have been helping with PokeRogue. Right?
Nice.
I've been trying to help behind the scenes with some of the sprite editors in the community that is trying to make community sprites for all the epic and rare shinies, and sometimes even the base variant changes. I'm trying to help that community as much as possible. As such, I have made a pair of Tyranitar shinies that I don't know when they're going to get in game, but if you want to see them, they're on the Monster Collector channel in the Discord. No.
Awesome.
You are not ignorant. You're not ignorant, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just passionate about this shit because I learned about this shit. The only problem is I don't have the skills to execute. So you are not ignorant, and if you learned something from me, that made this little bit worth it. You know, that matters because you don't, and see, it's even funnier, right? Even Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced had the same issue. Because Tactics Advanced used miniaturized CRT screens in the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Advance SP. So, when I go to play Final Fantasy Tactics on stream or on this, I intentionally, on one of the emulators I use, turn on the CRT filter. Because it changes...
CRT filters.
Huh?
I didn't really had CRT filters.
Yeah, no, there's... The reason why we can emulate how this stuff looks is just by adding the CRT filter. Because the CRT filter renders the scan lines onto it at the same frame rate as it would be for a CRT screen. That's how you're able to take a screenshot with the CRT filter engaged.
Well, let's see.
It's an interesting little detail that you would not think about under normal circumstances. So like, as brightly lit as Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was, and how well its pixel art was done, especially considering it was from the same team who did the Tactics game that me and Nell have been trying to mod off and on for like the last year. I know exactly what they mean by having to fix the pixel art. Jesus Christ.
Breathe, my friend. Breathe, my friend. Breathe.
Oh, I am breathing. I'm just breathing. I'm just expending more of my breath talking than I am actually taking it in.
As we said, breathe.
But I will say this. It's not that I'm against modern games having like awesome graphics and everything. I really am not. But they rely on processing power and graphical engines and everything far more than just simply taking advantage of a screen.
Exactly.
Awesome graphics feel boring. Aesthetics is forever. There's a reason why we can go back and go, you have Uno with Dracula.
Damn shit!
You don't even have to bring a candle for it. Go to the arcade and download it.
Hey, it's free! It's free! Fuck!
We all remember Terraria and TF2. Yeah, actually, I do have Terraria, but I never really played TF2. But TF2 has just such a style that they've only updated to fix polygon issues ever since. Like, I don't see where they've done wrong. TF2's always had a bot issue. I'm going to be 100% with you, Nep. But
TF2 is one of those games where it's like, holy hell.
And I mean, like, there's even a current couple games made by a couple developers, right? Like Freedom Planet. This one, I think that's one of the Dungeons and Dragon emulated games. I've seen this game played. Some of these are recent games, by the way, and just adding the scanlines onto the pixel art there, even though they weren't designed with CRT scanlines in mind, the depth of shadow and detail suddenly went up for some reason.
Amazing.
Right? It's... Hold on, let me close all these examples, because I could just scroll through Google and go, alright, let's see, let's look at this for example, right?
There is actually a perk that...
Oh, hey, look! Isn't this like one of the Final Fantasies or Fire Emblems? Nope.
It's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it looks like Final Fantasy. Look at the depth of difference.
It's an extended time or something.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Final Fantasy VII. Perfect example. Look at the difference in Aerith.
So in order to do that one,
Oh, yeah.
Lively on the left.
Yeah? It's almost like they took advantage of CRT filters. Pixel art is remembering graphics that didn't exist. CRT blurriness gave depth. Exactly. That's the point. Kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Chrono Trigger had that same problem. All the remasters and remakes never account... It's also with this in the same vein why some of the Sonic remakes on like Steam and everything. I'll pull this one up on Twitter as an example. Oh well, that's one. That's not the picture I was trying to pull up, but you know. Here we go. The waterfall doesn't work without CRT lines.
Yeah, like rain.
Like I said, the waterfall did not work without the CRT lines. It looks like just a blurry mess. You add the CRT lines and it looks like water.
Cool, like how they did things like back then, honestly.
Mm-hmm. It's, like I said, this is just one of those... It's one of those things I'm a little bit on the passionate part about, because it changed how people also designed, like, their actual pixel art. Because, like, example right here, right?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I read bedtime.
They also accounted for sometimes the size of the scan lines to make the character look complete. Which sometimes, if you take them actually out of the scan lines out of proportion, it squishes them. It also makes Dracula look way choppier as a result. So, yeah, like this is just one of those little things that I know about, and I can't help to like geek out about over sometimes. But
I'm passionate about something.
Let's see if I can get into this dungeon real quick. Huh. Hey, Silver, welcome in.
Silver.
Hi, Silver.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, in the same vein, right? Like, I took 3D modeling and animation when I was in high school, so I understand the concepts of 3D modeling and everything, and how animation can be an absolute shit show.
Oh, yes.
especially when you're on, like, 500 milligrams of Vicodin, and you've had your wisdom teeth removed and was told to make a Rube Goldberg machine, so you made everything as different shade of rainbow at the same time, while rolling a bomb-based bowling ball down an alley of pins after bouncing it around the room, and then having the what the fuck boom sound effect go off, and then have your teacher in class wondering what the fuck is wrong with you, and then realizing, yep, you're on Vicodin because your wisdom teeth were removed. And then, like, you're allowed to redo the project on your own timescale, because how did you manage to get every single polygon in the entire animation a different color at the same time? Every single frame.
The answer?
Magic.
Stardew Valley apparently succeeded in the CRT graphic filter fit because they added it in, and they accounted for how it would affect. Jesus, bro, teach me. The thing is, I used a program that is no longer supported. That's the problem. I used a program that is now defunct and forgotten and no longer updated, and any attempt to find it is, like, malware ridden. So I cannot teach you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it wasn't Source Engine. It was called 3ds Max. And it was replaced by Maya.
Oof. Yeah, I love when things get replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, so, like, so the thing is, right, take all that into account, take that into, like, excuse me. That was
okay?
gross. I just have this really gross feeling come from my nose towards the back of my throat, if you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, if I had consistently kept it up, like learning all the 3D modeling and animation stuff way back when, and kept up with my programs and kept up with all that, I mean, I could have probably been learning how to use Unity and made ultimate, like, awesome 3D models for streaming, and I could have been done all that at this point, but I also would have probably been making money off that point. But I could not get the program to work at home. And that was 12, 13 years ago at this point. So,
Oh, good.
You can use Blender, though. I have tried. Blender don't make sense. I am the dumb.
I tried Blender and it makes no sense to me.
And the thing about Blender, if you want to do something that I could have done, if Blender had the same controls and definitions and explanations as 3ds Max, would have been using Blender. But if I say I want to hollow out a polygon in Blender, it's not called hollowing. It's called multi-polygonal shell framing.
That just hurt my head, just hearing that.
Excuse me? And even then, it doesn't leave a hole. So if I give you a can, right? And you punch a hole through the can, it should be a tube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with these multi-polygonal shell framing, right? It leaves this little tiny, like, wormy-ass tube in the middle of it to represent the skeleton of the structure. But I don't want that there. I want it to be a fucking tube!
Yeah, she just wants to drop pallets on you because it gives her...
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like I said, I tried learning Blender at one point. If a basic concept is putting a hole through it is gonna be this, instead of just hollow the fucking shell, please, and make sure it's emptied to my parameters, is not fucking possible. Fucking forget it. I will say this.
Get all about it.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand how lighting works. I understand how the physics engines works because they still pretty much use the same shit. Same thing with Unity. Like, I have enough passing knowledge about the actual craft to be able to explain myself.
Don't go in a circle. Don't go in a circle.
But I don't have enough knowledge about the programs themselves to enunciate in perfect steps to be able to do what I want. I don't know what ZBrush is, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, Natsu.
Same way too. I know what I'm talking about, but when I get to the program itself, it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right?
Yeah.
And like, I mean, that's kind of why I've been getting better at V-Road models, because if I just in a comparison, right? Let me pull up some avatars as an example. This was my first model that most people remember. It looks awful. It was not designed well. It's flat as fuck looking. It is just bad. Right?
It's Weed Man.
Yes, and
It looks like Ryu on a bad coffee day.
Right. Well, see, this was the idea of when I was originally being called Coffee Required. Right?
Mhm.
Well, then I ended up making... this is a slightly tweaked version of it. But then I ended up making this model with this face, right? Much smoother, better textures on the skin, expressions are better, eye quality's better, like hair is actually way more designed and more fleshed out, right? And then I ended up doing a revamp, which ended up ending up as, where is it? This one. So, facial structure is better. Shading even under the neck is a lot better, right? Facials, like, everything's a little bit more balanced, hair's a little bit better detailed, etc., right?
Feminine, like the previous ones.
Mm-hmm. And then my current styling is the one I've been wearing. A lot of the facial structure is the same, a little bit tonal difference, expressions are a little bit better balanced, and I have a lot... The hair looks so much nicer from way back when. Right.
It doesn't clip through your outfit too.
It does. It does still. But that's a flaw of not really the model, it's a flaw of the program.
Yeah, because the bones and everything.
And I even because of a subathon goal, I made an updated version of the original coffee outfit. It's not great, but it's significantly better than it was.
It looks a lot better than what it did before.
Mm-hmm. So we made an updated version of this as an option. But this is a matter of learning the program, learning what it can and can't do, and then, executing it.
Yeah, because I remember when I did have my 3D model, I had to work a bit with it here and there just to try to get it to work. Because having long hair is a bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the one model that I showed you with the start of the blue hair, ponytail. Mm-hmm. Most of my hair. Now it's all long and flowy. Like, hold on. Let me turn my model around and I'll show you.
Flowy.
See?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, and I used to have it up in a ponytail and everything. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, mouse wheel. Hey, behave. I'm not trying to kiss the audience.
I just want to see your beautiful face.
I mean...
Even though it's tough making models, once you get the hang of it, you can do a ton. I appreciate that. Now, imagine a saber bun. You can... Oh, God. I know how to do it. It's a fucking bitch to pull off.
I think they just freak the fuck out once they...
Like, it is absolutely a bitch to pull off. That was so close from my comfort zone. Yeah, I'm sorry, Oni.
It's like, here, let me just give you a kiss. A little kiss. Go, mwah.
And see, like, in that same vein, right? I'm working on a 3D model for Lorelei, but I'm not going to show progression on it because I don't want to spoil how good it looks.
Fuck it, do it. I've already made my re-debut.
I don't have it ported to be used at the moment. So, if I was going to spoil it, I want at least to have something to show for it. And the only thing I have to show for it is your face and your hair, but it's not even exported yet. And I'm afraid I would break OBS trying to export it.
I have them as regular pictures if you want me to give them
I want to show it off in motion if I'm gonna do that.
Fine. Then why don't you do a stream where you're actually working on the models, huh?
I mean, I could do that. I could 100% do that. But, no. So, like, the thing is, I've been learning how to do V-Roid. I've been developing my skills as an artist and everything. Actually, I have a model I could show that I put too much time and effort into the outfit for. And I know 100% the person did not appreciate it. And because they don't even use it.
Which one?
It's a very specific brown-haired one.
What about the one
that I gave for free.
What about the one that you gave for free that's never used it ever?
Yeah, that's the one I'm showing.
The white one?
No, the brown-haired one with the overalls.
White-haired one's never used them, but the brown-haired one actually.
Yeah, I can show that one too. So, okay, the one I'm about to show on stream, guys, is one that I know they showed it off once, but they haven't used it since. Some of you may recognize the individual. So, I made this one too.
Oh.
Right? I spent way too much time customizing this outfit and making it 100% original.
I can tell from the overalls and everything, that's like a lot of detail.
Like I said, I spent too much time like coloring the shoes, making sure the stockings work, like the leggings work, putting the stars, putting the stitches, finding an assets for the little assets that would not like become blurry as when scaled. I spent a fucking 3-week time on this goddamn outfit alone.
Yeah, that's texture mapping.
Yeah, and it's texture mapping from hell. But I did it.
It looks really good. It's a shame that they never used it.
They used it once and then never again. Another one that I made, and this was also when I was fairly early in making stuff, was for this individual. I mostly did hair and like skin tone on this one, and this was also one of my early ones. But I always loved doing eyes.
The eyes look very expressive.
I always loved doing the eyes. You didn't put soles in the shoes? No, I did. I can't do the inside of the shoe, obviously, but I did put stuff on the bottom of the shoe. Right?
I recognize that one.
So, like, this person never used the model, even after I spent the time. Like, like, this was also, like, shortly after I did my first version of my current model. But I even spent the time to put, like, the gradient into their hair and make it all scaled and do this little lovely boat, like, ponytail with the loops and everything. Like, I took the time to do some of these models. And as I said, I always love making eyes expressive because I love layering, like, details in the eyes. So it kind of looks like you're looking into the Cave of Wonders, kind of.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So the person who's going to use this model was supposed to be based on a djinn, so kind of having the Cave of Wonders eyes was kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Another one I worked on was, and some of you may, no, I don't have that avatar. Never mind. Some of you may recognize me because I actually did. He did pay me for this one. He's getting ready to use it, as far as I'm aware. I made this one. I miss seeing him around the cafe, but
like,
that's really impressive.
Like, I took the time to like mesh up all of his little crystal things. I made like the 3 eyes. I did the beard. He wanted a very simple looking like outfit. So I did give him that, but I got like the coat and everything to work. I got the boots. So, and he's supposed to be kind of like a crystal dragon gargoyle as far as I'm aware. So, and like I even got him like the massive underbite kind of style teeth that he wanted. So it's like, it's in the mouth.
That's really cool.
So it's like, I do like doing this kind of stuff. I can actually, hold on, let's see. I know I had... I will say this. If I'm only showing this... Oh, hello. Duty's ready. Let me get back to my normal avatar for now.
Yeah.
There we go. I was gonna say, I also made, when me and Nell were playing Cyberpunk 2077 together, I made a model for her too.
Nice.
So I still have that model and all the assets she gave me for like a Cyberpunk style outfit with like a crop top, like a half jacket, and a skirt and boots and everything. Like, I still have all that. So
That's really good at making 3D stuff.
it's, like I said, it's mostly the idea of taking the time and figuring out how your little bits and bobs fit together. Because if you don't know how to do that, then, you know, you can't really, like... If you don't know how the pieces fit together, how do you solve the puzzle? Right?
Exactly.
Which is why, after I'm done and we pass it off to Lorelai, I need to corner you later, Hannah.
What did I do?
Well, if I'm gonna do some tweaks for you, I need to talk to you about it specifically.
Yeah, I got a couple clothing I want to add onto my outfit. So
We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
100%, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, because I also got to figure out how to make myself a Chibi-fi again, because I originally had a Chibi version of myself. If people redeemed it, I would be like, Chibi!
Okay, you said chibi. I thought you had said something else.
Yeah, chibi.
No.
I thought you had said titty.
No.
Oh, well, just because you're used to hearing me go, "Poodles," does not mean she said it.
Look, just because the avatar has a massive rack doesn't mean I don't like that doesn't mean I don't like titties.
I mean, titties are nice to look at. I mean, come on.
Exactly. And let's not lie, every VTuber and their mother always has big titties, so that's something that people always like, oh, look.
I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them do, not gonna lie, but it's oftentimes because they're artists really like titties too.
Yes.
And if they don't have big titties, it's because they definitely want to look a specific way. And that's not worth judging, that is just simply how they want to look.
Really?
Like Uli Mama, for example. If you don't know who Uli Mama is, she's the reason why Lollygod Requiem exists. She's both the animator for it, and it's based on her own, like, childlike avatar. Like, she is super talented.
Or another one, I believe, is Doki Bird.
Yeah, Doki Bird's model. She's not super busty, but she's very much a smug brat, and everyone loves her. And honestly, I love her model too, especially when she goes random tomato mode.
What's it?
Oh, you damn jerks! Why are you guys going balls to the wall on this? I'm trying to throw spells at you, keep all of you alive. And you don't know how to keep aggro. That's not a good sign.
Uh-oh.
I am a red mage. I do not keep aggro. You are Dark Knight. Keep your aggro on, please.
Keep aggro to yourself.
Keep the aggro and keep on going, because if you don't, there's gonna be problems.
An aggro day means a doctor to slay. Wait. The tank inside me is face something so hard. I am so sorry, Tiger.
I can never do tanks. I'm sorry. I don't like taking the damage.
I don't like taking responsibility. Wait.
You know what, man? You know what? Yes, I don't like to take on responsibilities.
I don't blame you, but I'm also learning tank just so that way I can be a flexible player. That's about it.
Like being the one who likes to heal. Healing is my thing. I am a healer.
Remember, folks, be nice to your healers.
Don't fuck with the white mage.
Now you don't have to wonder where your god is, because she's right there, and she's all fresh out of Resurrects.
Now that, they can determine whether you live or die.
See, I'm the one holding the ability to heal. You don't. So I could choose whether you live or whether you die, and whether or not you choose, whether I choose to let you have the loot.
It's like, do you want this treasure? Then you fucking earn it.
I don't pay you to fail. I pay you to actually succeed.
But you don't pay me at all. I pay you by sparing your life.
I pay you by making sure you get the experience you need to be a successful adventurer for once in your life.
Like, here's the thing. You do the carry. I just do the pushing. If you don't do the carry, I can't push you.
You know, if you don't do your job, that means I could leave your corpse in the dungeon.
What? You'll be a tasty meal for all these little monsters while they numb on your corpse. So if you don't want to become a corpse, do your job.
Karen.
I'm not a Karen, damn it.
Not you. I was saying whoever you're yelling at, just call them Karen.
Yes. You're being a Karen.
Warrior, you're being a Karen. What? What? I'm taking all the hits. That does not entitle you to the lion's share of the loot.
But. Nope.
No. You agreed to take the hits, so therefore, you agreed to the equal shares. Do I ever play modded Minecraft? From time to time, I do. I don't play it very. I usually need to be like deep into Minecraft type of mood to do so. Because I get burned out on Minecraft easily. But the kind of the mods I tend to like are like the modded like magic, machinery, interesting mechanics. I'm not a big fan of like the big survival, like the huge survival aspects, like the hot and cold stuff that a lot of people try to push. Races are always fun, dungeons and fun. Like, I like having things to do and goals to achieve, but I don't like how at the same time I don't want to just have everything handed to me, if that makes sense.
I get what you're coming from, because that's like, I know this is gonna sound like similar, but that's like with me of like watching Kamen Rider. Like, I have to have like be in a mood for Kamen Rider. Do like, if I don't, it takes me a while to get back into that mood.
Yeah, and see, that's kind of my problem with a lot of Minecraft, is that either mods make things way too fucking easy sometimes, and there's nothing to build towards. Roguelike Adventures in Dungeons 2 has a quest book and cool stuff that I've enjoyed. We tried that. And at the time, not all of our playgroup liked that. So it made it hard for me to enjoy it because not everybody was enjoying it. We were also playing on a server that had very limited RAM options for free. And all of that. Sky Factory 4 was kind of a good blend of that. Where we had, like, all of the, like, you had ways to get materials at a reasonable rate without it being, like, awful. And you had the mechanics, you had the magic, you had that. Uncle Jenny's had the dinosaur excavation stuff. That was really fun with all the different realms. Those were fun, but if I could take, like, some of the best mods from those and, like, make them a compatible server, like, I would. But my thing about, like, Sky Factory 4 is that the way it works, it's predicated on you having to play the single block start in the sky mode. And some of the mods of the game just do not function without an overworld. Which makes me the big sad.
Sad girl, if we ever play Minecraft together, I just have to warn you one thing.
What?
I get lost a lot.
Okay, cool. You want to know an easy way to fix that?
Huh.
Name your pickaxe your home coordinates.
Huh.
And also, don't ever go in my tunnels.
No.
No. Lorelei plays on a server called Cave Raiders. And it's a mostly vanilla Minecraft server that we've built a little city on. There are like 2 sets of my caves that are built like actual labyrinths almost. They're perfect like 3x3 holes with 3x3 pillars in between everything. And there's no clear guideline to get you out to the exit.
Yeah, my type of loss is like I go around the map and just go try to find places and things.
Oh, there's waypoints. There's waypoints to teleport to. So you 100.
Cool.
Huh?
I was like, okay, that's cool.
So you can 100% make sure you're okay. Like if you go like far off in the map and go like 1,400 miles out, yeah, you'll be able to.
Yourself lost or killed. That's all he asked for.
Like, you'll be fine. Like I said, you will be fine. But yeah, no. Lorelei just put in the chat, that's gonna be, that is the IP address for the server, and all you just have to be in, like, the most recent version of Minecraft, that's it. And then you usually keep it... You can be a tiny bit behind, but you have to be on the same major patch. Well, I'm dead. Fuck.
Die! Also, I have one concerning question that why that one bunny girl is wearing nothing but like bikini like stuff in the wintertime.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just concerned.
I'm not playing in the bikini times.
No, I was talking about the other player.
Oh yeah, I have no idea why they're doing this. I'm stoned as fuck right now. I was petrified, so what do you expect? The joke was sitting there menacingly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. You just caught me off guard there.
Hey, Sacker, can I admit something? Like when I play like these kind of games, like
What's
dress
up?
like outfits and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I like to dress up my characters, kind of like.
Oh, you're not gonna let me get a good look? Fine, fuck you, game.
Okay. I kind of like dressing up my characters, like with like where they go to, like the scenery. Like let's say, oh, we're going something warm. I'm gonna dress her up in a warm outfit, like in a cool outfit, so that she be like all cool in that environment.
Hey, Dragon.
Or like if they go into somewhere cold, it's like okay, let me just bundle you up.
Right.
And I'm just like customizing and like making characters look cute at the same time too.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Like that's good stuff. I love the role play in that, you know.
Same.
I just know not everybody's in deep like that. Like that's one of the reasons why I've been wearing like the Nier Automata stuff for so long, because it's a nice looking outfit. Obviously it's 2D's outfit, but
yeah,
it's very multi-purpose, and I don't have like enough glams to justify being able to do that yet. Keyword.
I getcha.
But I mean, like I have like the bikini outfit from a couple years ago. I have the Common Rider from last summer. The Common Rider, Phoenix Ranger outfit from last year's summer event.
Nice.
It was just a giant Common Rider meme of a quest line.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I have some hot weather stuff. I have like the Nier Automata stuff here. I want to go and eventually get the Final Fantasy Tactics series of stuff. But you know, getting the stuff that you can color requires you doing the extreme version of that quest. Those red lines. So it's just like, ooh, that's gonna be tough. You know?
Yeah.
Let me stab them. Stop running away from me. I need to stab them so I can blow them up even better.
Raizo, if I don't know if I'm over talking you or anything, but if I am, I apologize.
Ellie, you're talking to me?
Yes. Normally they don't call him Raizo, they just call him Eric.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, you're fine.
I just like talking.
I'm not used to somebody calling me by that.
Mr. Raizo.
Mr. Raizo, would you please come to the principal's office? Thank you.
Damn it!
God damn it, Shiro!
Whatever it is,
and you hear the kids go to the office going, "Ooh, you're a devil."
Whatever it is, I didn't do it. It wasn't my alchemy potion that blew up. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Cognazo?
Why is it what? He's from Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, I've been doing the quest line where Golbez the boss is one of the enemies, one of the final bosses of the storyline. Do I know it? Have I ever actually played this game? No. Oh my god, game. I don't like collecting stickers like this.
The battle, the theme with the four fiends. I'm surprised I'm not playing that.
Yeah, this is like currently at the current end of the storyline at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did you... Huh? How did you hurt me?
Fiend of the water. That's what he does.
No. Like, I was not in the AoEs and, like, all that, right? That's why I'm just like, huh?
Oh.
Because he hasn't actually did the attack yet, so I was like, how?
Maybe he has a special effect or something?
Yeah, I fuck fine, no, I don't know.
It's weird how you spell wet. That he spelled like the European wet.
What, like whet your appetite?
Yeah.
You know, that means it's using the term wet as in sharpen, right?
Yeah. W-H-E-T, yeah.
Yeah. So to whet your appetite is to imply that you're taking care of your appetite.
Yep.
But not... To whet your appetite was to make your appetite moist? Is what you were thinking?
Mm-hmm. And I was like, wait, why is he using the European spelling?
Did you just not know the etymology of this? Oh,
no,
fuck.
I did not.
Yeah, no, so the whetstone is like, so you take care of your blade. So if you whet your appetite, you're taking care of your appetite. And so, sometimes people will say whet your blade, as in to, you know, take a whetstone to your blade. Right?
Oh, okay.
But sometimes people will use whet your blade as in to soak it in blood. Context, right?
Context. Got it.
Context.
Raining rainbow. Wait.
No.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I grew up very sheltered, so I don't know much of life.
Oh, so did I. The only difference here is that I came with the extra benefit of having a library.
Lucky, I was stuck in front of a TV.
You know, that's fair.
That's why I like anime so much.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Take a look. It's
in a book. Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Ah, fuck. I just caught like 3 stickers.
Hey, Dragon Queen.
Hey, DK, how's it going, dude?
some coffee from the cafe.
How's it going, dude?
I am just waking up as me bad in like 3 hours.
We're gonna be probably wrapping up after this, so that way Lorelai can take over because she has a collab coming out.
I did not know you.
Let me.
My name, look up.
Okay. Okay, we beat it. Woohoo! I didn't die this time. I didn't die too many times this time.
Okay, I'll be honest. My favorite of the 4 fiends has to be Rokante, the Flame 4 King.
Yeah, we're getting ready to fight him later.
Nice. He's my favorite.
I think we fought the Earth. This is the Earth, Wind, and Water one so far. Have been. Fuck it. I'll read this.
I can't remember her name. The Wind one.
Barbarisha.
Thank you.
Barbara.
Barbara, I got the 4 Fiend like song by the Hydaean has made stuck in my head, and he actually composed the 4 Fiend song for Final Fantasy 14. So I got that theme stuck in my head. It's like Rubika, 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 sorry. Oh God, Hannah, I know that song. Yes, it's such a good song.
You have one of his sister's eyes. You fucking. Wow, that's a.
You've done 3 out of the 4 of them.
Oh man, Lord Golbez, who's that? Is his name secretly X-Death? How to hurt everyone in the Final Fantasy community that likes those characters.
Golbez. Golbez is amazing.
Well, no, like I said, he's just a shiny X-Death.
Yes, he is. That's from the moon.
The Void.
Like I said, he's shiny X-Death. Give him some sparkles and put him in a Master Ball. Wait, what?
Yes.
Where is my sister?
The Void. Void.
I go to join the great.
One game I would love to play on stream, but I know I would never be able to because I have to spend like $100 just to be able to play it. Hey, you Pikachu.
No, you don't.
Really with the like
emulation.
The voice mechanism? Oh.
You can emulate the microphone.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was.
I don't know how to do that because I'm a technology illiterate, but I would love to do that.
I can. I don't have a Hey You Pikachu ROM, but I know people have done it. I can see if I can figure it. I can. While we're talking offline, I can try to figure it out a little bit if you want to play it.
Great, please. Yes, that is a big freaking eye from his sister.
Well, his sister is an actual dragon, and that's a golem of his that he's manipulating to be able to go into these smaller areas. So he's secretly also a giant dragon. Secretly, but not secretly. Because, he's already revealed himself to a society that believed in him. So that's like the eyeball of a dragon.
Though his golem form is quite cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, he was cuter. He was running around as a child that people mostly ignored, and he used as eyes and ears. This is just the adult form of that same body. So he now has the little form, this form, and his dragon form.
Twins.
I wonder how that I would do with as cooking.
To consider our options.
How about no? The last time we dealt with eye magic, we were dealing with the rage of a thousand bloody dragons who only wanted to rise against the humanity before killing all of their kin and betraying them in the first place. No.
That does not sound like fun.
You played as the Aura in Final Fantasy XIV, Hannah. My favorite race is the Viera. Just I love the Viera as a whole concept. I love the fact that we're now getting bunny boys. Just because, you know, for the longest time, Viera was a female-only race. I do like the Mikote, the cat girls, and the cat girls and boys and us. I don't like the Aura for one reason: the excessive gender dimorphism. And I don't mean like excessive as in like the fact that, oh, the men have really detailed horns and the girls are really like slender horned. No. The girls like cap out like at their very tallest at like 5'2", and the men are like 8 foot.
Yeah. Somebody has a size preference.
Right. I don't like that. You know? I don't like that level of dichotomy. If you're gonna be a fucking dragon race, make them big. Make them both big. You know? Like, seriously, as it stands, the way Aura are treated at the moment of the game, they're like the delicate little flowers that just happen to have some sharp points and a tail. Right? They're not treated as... Well, at least most of the time. They're not treated as competent fighters. They're not treated as an actual threat. And in a lot of cases, a lot of fan art involving them involves a level of submissiveness added to it. And it sucks, because I want them to be badass.
Like, we could have a dragon dommy mommy.
But see, the thing is, I would encroach on the Elizin, and it would crouch on the Hrothgar, and it would... Because the Elizin are big, tall, and slender. The, Oh god, what is Merowib's race again? Oh my god. Huh?
You got 5 minutes.
I know, I'm trying to wrap up the quest line and talking. So give me a minute, love.
Rogden is the one you're looking for.
So,
I think.
Anyways, we're going to be passing off over to Lorelei. So, everyone in chat, please be ready to refresh your screens because we'll be passing off in just a moment. Are you ready, love? All right, in 3,